I literally recorded a whole entire video and I came back and I'm re-recording it because I believe this camera is so good. I like it way more than when I originally even recorded it, and the camera just keeps getting better and better. So anyway, this is the Nikon ZF, and it is the best camera. It's the best camera that Fujifilm ever made, which is going to be the original title. But honestly, it's just one of the greatest cameras to come out in a very long time. So I don't shoot street photography. I shoot a lot of people. My main, I would say, I guess you could say that I'm a travel documentary photographer, but I also shoot a lot of like commercial projects for companies and bands. I do a variety of different things. I need a camera, and I want a camera that can do kind of the specialty documentary, you know, look cool while you're shooting, Leica kind of thing, that adapts well with manual focus glass. But I also want a camera that is like a workhorse, like just like a Canon R5, you know? I need both of those. And this camera genuinely accomplishes it better on like both sides of it than a Leica or a Fuji or a Canon. Like, this is just literally everything I've ever wanted packed into one camera. No one's paying me to say this. I just genuinely love this camera. So let's just talk about the main things that make this camera so freaking awesome. One, I think it looks awesome. Like, I can throw this around my neck and just freaking throw a little fit on, bro, and just vibe out with it. So that's a major pro. I love a camera as an accessory. I'm not gonna lie to you. The other thing that I love about this camera is, you know, it looks good. The Fujis look pretty cool too. But when you pick this thing up, it feels much more like a Leica than a Fuji. The whole entire top, even the buttons. Oh my gosh, you hear that? Everything's made so well. It's all made of brass. It's so solid. It's got some nice weight to it. Like, it doesn't just feel like a plastic toy that sometimes the Fujifilm cameras do kind of feel like. Like, this genuinely feels premium. And the shutter sound, it feels very physical and awesome. One of the things that I usually don't care about is viewfinder specs. But when I first picked this up and I looked through the viewfinder, I mean, it's the crispest image ever. The actual screen inside the EVF is huge. Like, it's giant. And I didn't realize this, but it allows me to manual focus so well. I don't ever use any focusing tools. Honestly, 85% of the work that you see on my website and on my Instagram is all shot manual focus, and this camera has made that seem like I really don't even need autofocus anymore. Like, this thing it just makes it so freaking easy. It's insane. Like, I've shot whole weddings on manual focus, full commercial shoots on manual focus, which that's not really that impressive. Commercial shoots aren't like that. Concerts on manual like, it's just so easy. So I actually went back to a Canon R6 Mark III and I put it up against my eye, and dude, it was horrible to look through. Like, it was a spec that I'd never cared about until I started using this, and now I don't think I can go back. This is just awesome. But let's say you don't want to manual focus. Let's say you don't want to adapt awesome freaking FD glasses, M-mount glasses. You can adapt E-mount. That's right, mirrorless lenses on a mirrorless camera adapted. And you see that silver thing? That's the adapter, bro. That's the freaking adapter. Look how tiny it is. I am shooting all E-mount for Sony, and so I have lots of E-mount glass, which is a super old system. There's tons of different options, great compatibility, and I just literally buy all E-mount glass and shoot it on this. Like, full, completely seamlessly, autofocus works. I've shot everything on E-mount on this camera, and it's been flawless. That's the biggest problem when you're going to a different photo system, and it was my biggest hold up when I was gonna switch over to this. I was like, I don't wanna be on Z-mount, honestly. That kind of sucks. And then I started looking into it. That was game changing for me. The fact that I can change to a Nikon with a photo camera with color science that I like, that I can stay on the same E-mount system as my Sony that I'm shooting on right now. That's pretty game changing. Last but not least, I want to talk about the image quality. So the image quality in this camera is genuinely so unique and awesome and natural. That is the best way I would have to put it. The tones are earthy, and it holds up incredibly well. When I first got this camera, I was really excited because I had previously just sold my Leica and my GFX 100S, and I bought this. So that's crazy. I got this for $1,600. Wild. But I was very excited to dive into what the image quality was gonna look like. I think Sony looks a little bit too digital in their colors. They look very Sony, and it has a look, and I don't prefer that for photos. Can I edit around it? Of course, like most of the time, but I don't want, I'm mainly a photographer. I'm not gonna pick a camera that I have to work around. I want a camera that I can work with, that complements what I'm shooting. And so Canon was that for me, and also Fuji, both of those color sciences I absolutely loved, but it just wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I picked this up not knowing what to expect. I had never shot on any of the new Nikon cameras, and I picked this up and I was genuinely blown away. And I don't just say that because I'm doing a review and I want you to be like influenced. Like I seriously mean that. I was actually talking to my friend who is a DP, shout out Alex Lorm. I was talking with him and showing him, some of the images that are coming off of this camera. And when you deep dive into the file and you zoom way in and you look at the pixels, directly comparison with the FX2 even here, which is a higher megapixels camera, the way that the grain and the pixels are rendered in the images, it looks so filmic, and that is a term that people throw around all the time, but it actually looks filmic. I don't know how they did it. Even when you go up into higher ISOs, like 3200, you start to get just this beautiful, rich noise grain, and it's just so pleasing. I really don't know how to explain it. It just feels perfectly imperfect. This camera is incredible image quality, and the noise performance on this looks much more like film grain than any digital camera I have genuinely ever used. It holds up. I think it's like 20 something megapixels. I don't even freaking know, bro. But like, I don't care about specs. But bro, like you can do, it looks so good. It looks so good. It's kind of crazy. The funny thing about this is, you can shoot it in single shot mode. You can take your time and manual focus it. You can really take your time and dive into this and shoot this at a very slow paced style. But you also can throw on a 2470, and you can throw on any Sony E-mount lens and shoot it full autofocus. It's got a pretty decently fast drive speed. Here's what it sounds like. I rarely use this. I usually am shooting in single shot, but it's got this hybrid animal autofocus, eye tracking, human tracking thing. This camera is everything I want. This camera is literally everything I want. I love shooting it. It looks good on you. It looks good by itself. It's a camera I always want to pick up. It's adaptable. It's built like a tank. It is honestly super customizable. It's full frame. It's incredible image quality. It really is so good. I don't know what the frick Nikon did to this sensor, but there's something special about this camera, and I really, really genuinely love it. The craziest part is that I got this for $1,600 used. If you were thinking about getting the Nikon ZF, or you're thinking about getting a Fuji X series camera, I would genuinely highly consider thinking about getting the Nikon ZF instead of a Fuji camera. Honestly, I love Fujifilm. I really, really do. I've used them for years. I've used the X-T3, the X-T4, the X-Pro1, the X-T5, the XH1, the XH2S, the XH2, the GFX 100S. I've used a lot of Fujifilm cameras and I really love them, but this is the camera that I wish Fujifilm always made. Always said, man, why don't they just do a freaking full frame camera? And they just refuse to. And Nikon beat them to it. and they did it way better than Fujifilm ever will. And they probably never will. So anyway, that is my review of the Nikon ZF. All of my recent work that I have been shooting is basically all on this camera. You can shoot anything on it. The weather sealing's great. It's just the best camera ever. So if you guys want to give this camera a try, the link is down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in the next one.